Do you see my eyes? They're so red. It's time to go to bed. Hey honeybees, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the last and final video of the year. And to, you know, end it off right, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour reading challenge. Yay! I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, but I was like, what do I want to do to like end off the end of the year? So I decided to do the 24-hour reading challenge, and it also gives me an excuse to finish off my December TBR, so why not? So today I bring to you like my December TBR to read together. So I'm only going to be reading Christmas books for the 24 hours, so I'm super excited to get into it. Right now I'm just pulling out all of the books. So I'm currently between two. So I'm currently reading A Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox, and I'm also reading the Mistletoe Bet on Kindle Unlimited, which is by Maren, and this has been like a TikTok sensation as well, like throughout the years. And I'm also reading Only Santa's in the Building by Alexis, Daria. So I'm reading 3 books. I haven't really even started the third one I talked about because I was like trying to start it, but I didn't. But those are like 3 books that are on the top because they're short and they're quick, and I can start off with like a good rep, and then I can go on into some of my other books. So the other 3 I have here, of course, we have Recipe for a Charmed Life by Rachel Linden. Now this is another book on my TBR. Then we got Frigid by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I do this every single time I say her name, but this book. And then I also have Nick and Noels Christmas Playlist by Codi. So I have all 3 of these books that I have not started yet on my TBR. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to like at least 2 of these, like, because the rest of them I don't have that much to get through. For this one I'm on page 195 of the book, so that is like 55% through. Not even that much left. I literally have this much of the book left, so it shouldn't take me that long to finish it if I want to. Well, I am going to finish this. And then I also have the Mistletoe Bet, which I could definitely finish first because that one's only 133 pages, and I am 39% through that one, but it doesn't have that many pages, and I'm on page 54. So I could start with that one and then the Holiday Swap. And so I'm just gonna start off with those 2, of course, because those are the 2 like I'm halfway through. I think I want to go into Nick and Noel's Christmas Playlist next after that, because I really do want to read this book. And then like these 2 are just like, of course, other ones that I want to read. I'm sure I'm going to be able to get through at least 4 or 5 books in this video because they're really quick reads, to be honest, and they're not like crazy, so I can probably finish them all if I like really try hard, you know. I'm excited to stay up all night. I think, I don't know, I just feel like I'm ready. I don't know what it is about me wanting to take this on so bad, but I really want to. I'm so excited. So I can probably get 3 books done like within the first, let's see, because the Holiday Swap I've low-key been like off and on with the audio reading. So with the audio book I have 4 hours left. To be honest, I think I'm going to finish like the first 3 within the first 8, let's say. The first 3 books will be done, and then I can move on to something else, which will give me like at least a good 10 hours with the next, which will lead me into the 16 mark, and then boom, or the 18 mark. Just like last time, I'm going to be counting it on my iPad, of course, because you know. So we are going to grab that 24-hour reading challenge. I love how I already have it in here from last time. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna go ahead and play this one in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was very anticlimactic. Okay, 1. There it is. We started. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start off with the Mistletoe Bet. First of all, I don't even know what to say because I just got finished with chapter 3 and I'm at 61, but I'm like, what in the world just happened? Because this is moving too fast, and it's because it's like a smaller book, of course, but I'm just like, bro, we just got here. But I mean, they've known each other for a long time, so I mean, brother's best friend, I guess. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna continue reading and hopefully I get a little bit more further, but hopefully I finish soon. We're already, I don't even know, not that far in. I wish the time would just hurry up. It says it ends at 8:45 tomorrow, so I don't think that'll be bad because I feel like I'm definitely going to be able to finish it. But yeah, I'm going to continue reading and I'll let you guys know how I feel. Well, I can tell you what I just read and it was really good. Well, after I talked to y'all, it was 5. I was on chapter 5, right? All right, and then after that there was like a family scene, and I think this was really important to hit on because like I don't want to give too much away, but like the family's trying to get back together and everything, boom boom bow, and they talk it out, and it was a very sweet moment. I thought that was I thought that was so cute. I honestly think that was really nice to have that little in between there, because like Parker was there for her in that moment and it was really sweet, and I thought that was really cute. The fact that they said that this is a romantic comedy though, it really gets me because I don't see the comedy. I don't see the comedy for real, honestly. I don't know why this is called a comedy. But yeah, I'm on chapter 7, 96 pages in, 74% through. So we're almost there, y'all. And this ends at 122. The book ends at 122. We've already made it. Yeah, I think we made it an hour in already. So not bad. We're almost done. We got 22. Oh, I forgot y'all can't see this. We got 22 hours, 58 minutes, and no, 53 minutes and 53 seconds left. So I only have a couple more chapters. 7 and 8 are the last, and then the epilogue. So like 3 chapters left. So I'm gonna continue reading and hopefully I'll finish this by like 10:30. I feel like that'll be done by 10:30. Alrighty guys, I finished one book. Yay! It hasn't been that long. It's been like an hour and 30 minutes, I think. I don't remember. I finished it and I'm rating it a 4-star. I'm not gonna go too high. I feel like it's a good book, yes, but for me, I'm not really all for the spice, so I think it was really nice though. I thought it was a beautiful book, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this to my Goodreads real quick and put it as finished. I'm so excited. This was actually an unexpected read because I wasn't gonna read this, but I was like, what small book can I read that I can finish really quickly? And this was one of the books that like was on my mind. I was like, oh, okay, well this should be good, I guess. So I ended up with this one, and so here I am reading it. Well, I read it. I don't remember when I started this book actually, so I'm just gonna put when I finished it because I don't remember when I started it. It's finished, and that's all that matters. I also use Fable now, guys. If you don't know, y'all should definitely follow me on Fable, but I use both of those to track my reading progress. Bam. Okay, moving on to the next book. Of course, we got the holiday swap, so we're gonna get off the phone now and we're gonna move on into paperback. I think I'm gonna read this on my own. I do want to audio read it, but like also I just want to read it on my own too, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and read it on my own. It's not too many pages left. Let's calculate how many pages I have left because I don't know math in my head. That would be a very hard task for me. Mine is 195, so it's only 135 pages left to read, which should take me a whole another hour and a half to finish. So we're at 22 hours 10 minutes mark, so not bad, not bad. So we've already made it in a good bit, and it's only 10:36 and I started at like 8:45. I think 8:45 I started, so I'm like in really good right now, and hopefully I'll finish this within like the next hour. should have told him. She should have told him. I told her multiple times to tell him, and she didn't. She didn't listen. I mean, she can't hear me, but she should have listened. My goofiest moment is like me crying over this little part. It was just so sweet. It was just them hugging, but it's so sweet. I'm on like page 317, 316, but anyway. That just had me for a second. I'm nearly done with this book, y'all. Like, we're almost done. I don't have that many pages left, so I'm gonna finish this up, but my little tears. It was the little tears for me. Y'all, the update is it's 2 o'clock. Hours is on the clock. 18 hours and 44 minutes. Not bad at all, actually, if you ask me. I feel like that could take forever sometimes, where like I'm just looking at the clock like, you need to hurry up. So it has been 5 hours officially now. 5 hours. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue reading, and I'll update you guys a little later. Okay guys, I'm officially done. This was so sweet and very beautiful. I had nothing but smiles the last like 50 pages, honestly. It was just so adorable, so cute. I love this, and I love how this was like fully surrounded around like a holiday and mostly winter, and there wasn't like a different switch of anything else. This was really sweet and really nice, and I thought this was very cute. I'm rating this a 5-star. This was very much a cozy read that you could just get through when you just want to relax and don't want to put too much brain power into anything. This was a very sweet, cozy, calming read. I thought this was very sweet, and I think I could definitely read this again next holiday, you know, because this was really nice and just really sweet to read. It was just really, it was all the feels. I really love this, so I'm very excited to say that I'm giving this a 5-star through these books. So I'm gonna go ahead and listen to the 4th one of the series that I've been in, and it's on Kindle Unlimited again. This one I'm just gonna listen to because, you know, I just want to give my eyes a break and also give the light a break because the light is on, and like I said, I don't pay bills, so I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna just chill here for a second and like plan out some stuff for next year. So I'm gonna use my iPad, plan out some stuff. We're currently at the 18-hour mark still, of course. We got 14 minutes, 18 hours and 14 minutes. Again, it's been like almost 6 hours now. It's like 15 minutes from like 6 hours. It hasn't been too bad yet, you know. I'm not too like drained of anything that I've read because I feel like the reads I have are very much festive, very nice, very easygoing. And then after that, I'm going into Nick and Noel's Christmas playlist, which I think is going to be the book I'll finish between like the 10-hour mark, maybe 400 and something pages. Even though it's like a very quick and easy read, I can see it like just from like the fact that the words are spaced out. I'll read that after I finish the other one. It's definitely late and I'm so tired, but it's definitely a tiring process, but I am doing okay right now because I feel like I'm not too tired. I feel like I'm pretty good. Like when I hit like about 11:30, I was like, oh, I'm getting a little sleepy, but after I got past it, I was okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this next one, Only Santa's in the Building by Alexis Daria. That's the next book, and it's on Kindle Unlimited again. Like, I'm just gonna read this one. It's right there. It says it's an hour. No, it's just an hour left. So I'm gonna go ahead and read it up, and then boom, I'll be done. So it's just an hour. I'm just gonna take an hour break from the lights and everything, and I'll see y'all after I'm finished the book, and I'll let y'all know my thoughts and feelings, and that'll also give me some time to charge everything and everything like that. So I'm just gonna take a little break from the camera work and the lighting and everything and give myself a little detox from everything, that's happening and listen to the book. Alrighty guys, we are moving on up. I finished the third book, guys. This is really crazy. I've already finished 3 books, right? We are amazing. I finished it and I rated it a 3.5. Again, it's just a short little read, so it's not like a top 10. It's not a 5-star. It's not a 4-star for me. Not really. It was a 3.5. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was cool. I like the voice actors though. It was really nice to hear that kind of soothing voice for a while and just to just plan out my life a little bit on my iPad. That's what I did while I was listening to it. But that was really nice. And so now we're moving on to the next book. We got Nick and Noels Christmas playlist, so I want to move on to this and hopefully this is good. I'm sure it will be. I don't know what like the overall ratings are. I really haven't heard that much about this book, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't give y'all a time check. It's currently 4:10 in the morning. Your girl is literally striving, okay y'all? And we have time check 16 hours and 35 minutes. 34, it just changed. So that means we've been up for, I don't even know, I can't even tell you. It's been like 7-8 hours almost now. 8 hours maybe, I don't know. Guys, we're not gonna talk about what happened, okay? See, I'm supposed to be way further than I am. I'm on page 30. All I know is I'm discombobulated and tired and just so sleepy, and I am really trying so hard to stay awake. Like, my eyes keep shutting and I'm like, oh my god, no, wake up. It's so bad right now. It's actually so disgusting. I'm like, oh my god, I cannot stay up. I don't even know where my phone went, guys. It literally was just here. But yeah, it's currently 7:56. Around like 5:30, no, around like 4:45, I was like, I'm over it, and I had to lay down. I had to just sleep. So I went to sleep for like an hour and then I woke back up. So this is how we got here at like, I don't even know, 6:20 I woke back up. But yeah, we currently have 12 hours left and 48 minutes. So it's been a long time, but we are almost done, y'all. We finally made it to the halfway mark, I guess. Almost there, y'all. So yeah, I'm 30 pages into the book. It's good so far. I just have been really slow at reading it because I'm so tired. Like, it's just like, I'm over it. And this is on chapter 3 of it. Yeah. The sun is finally coming up and it's very beautiful. I captured it for you guys, so hopefully you saw that. But yeah, I'm gonna continue reading and hopefully I'll finish this book if I set myself forth to do so. So I think I'm going to. I feel like I can. I just need to like lock in, because I just need to, that's all I need. All I need to do is lock in. Once I lock in, we in there, okay? I'm on double comfort levels, which is actually the problem. Like, if I was sitting here freezing and chilling, I think that would be so much better for me, because I'm throwing on all my blankets and I'm cold and I'm just like, oh my god, I need to wake up. I don't know why I keep putting myself through this. Let's continue reading, and hopefully we get through a lot more within the next hour, because I feel like I can if I really lock in. And because I'm with you guys, I think I will. So let's do it. I don't think I can do it. I need to take a nap. I can't do fully staying up. And I think I really need to take a nap, like a good hour nap, because I didn't really take a nap when I said I took a nap, because I kept waking up like every 5 minutes, but I really need to take like a good little hour nap, and I think I'm gonna need that. Hour and 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna wake back up and I'm gonna finish this book because I need to lock in, but I'm so sleepy and my eyes will not stay open. I'm literally fighting for my life right now. I'm gonna take an hour and a half nap. I'm gonna pause the timer and to wake up, and I should feel a little bit more rejuvenated than I do right now. All right, you guys, so I am going to go ahead and audiobook a read. So because I feel like I'm not going to finish Nick and Noels on this video, because personally it's just too thick now, and at this point, like, it's 12 hours in, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it. I opted for a new one, and I'm going to go ahead and go into the recipe for a charmed life. This isn't a Christmas book per se, but it is one I've been wanting to read for a while. I feel like I'm more likely to finish this one than I am to finish Nick and Noel's Christmas thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and audio read this for a little bit before I go ahead and step in and read it myself. But I do want to let you guys know I'm starting this one, and I already started the timer because I low-key already started the book. I'm just gonna audio read it on Spotify. So here it is. I'm so glad it's on there. I felt like this wasn't going to be on there, but it was. I was like, oh my god, yes. So that is a godsend right there. And this book is 11 hours and 35 minutes, and we currently have 12 hours and 13 minutes left. So I think this is perfect for the time that we have left, and I'll be able to actually finish this read. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and listen to it. Hopefully I can finish this up, and then I'll be able to finish 4 books in this video. Yay! So yeah, let's go ahead and listen. I'm eating dinner. Not dinner. I'm eating breakfast, and I'm just eating pancake. Also, I feel very much rejuvenated from that nap. Like, that hour and 30 minutes was truly needed. I wish I had taken it earlier, to be honest, because I would have been alright for the rest of the day, and I would have been able to finish Nick and Noel's Christmas playlist, but I was so tired. I was over it. It was just so much going on. I was just like, oh my god, I'm so sleepy. I could not stay up. So I'm just glad that, you know, I still took the nap, even though I like really needed it. So as long as I didn't take like too long sleeping, I think I'm good. At some point today, I do have to take a break though, because I do have to film for my main channel as well. If you guys don't know what my main channel is, it's Life with Zara. It's always linked down below in the description box, but I do have to film a video for that and edit it up, so I might have to take some time out for that today. I'll see what happens, because I do need to do that. As of right now, our timer says that this will end at 11:15. No way. 11:14 p.m. tonight, because of the little break I took. Yeah. So it's okay. I'll just be up for another time. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to the book. guys. I can't believe I'm so like energized only after having an hour and a half nap. Like I'm so like okay right now. I've listened to the book all the way through to chapter 10, so 72 pages in, which is not bad at all. I think we're doing pretty well. It still has how many hours left on it? 9 hours. It has 9 hours and 20 minutes left, so I have 10 hours and 36 minutes left on the timer for the 24-hour challenge. So I believe we're definitely gonna get through this book before the time is up, of course, and then I'll be able to read at least like a little bit of Nick and Noel before we leave. Or I could read, so y'all, guess what I just found out? I basically read Only Santa's in the Building. That's the 5th book. I didn't read Merriment and I forgot what it's called, but I didn't read that one. That was number 4. I thought Only Santa's in the House was. So I kind of read ahead. So basically I could read that one as well. So I'll probably read that one as my like last book for that time. Like for the time that I have, I'll probably read that as my like last book, and I'll read 5 books, which would be elite. Y'all already know. Half of the books I read this month though have not been on my TBR actually. Only one book has been completed, and that was The Holiday Swap, which is actually kind of crazy. And then the second one will be this one. And hopefully the third one will be Nick and Noel. I'll probably finish that one in like the next couple of days, to be honest, because I do want to finish that book up. But I've really been wanting to read a lot more because I feel like I've been slacking this month, and I was like, I need to read. So I was definitely picking up that one. I'll definitely finish that up by next week though. And then I still have Meet Me Under the Mistletoe, which I forgot I had. I haven't read that one, and the only other one is Frigid, and Knowing God is also. So I haven't read 3 other books on my TBR just yet. We'll see if I can get to them. Hopefully I will. I think I will be able to. I mean, me and audiobooks are like this right now because we have been together. Nick and Noel does not have an audiobook anywhere, and I think it's only on Audible, and I haven't seen it. I've just really been, you know, doing updates on my computer. So I updated my Goodreads, Notion, Fable, my Notion, what am I trying to say? My Notion library. I have not updated Storygraph though. That's the one place I haven't updated. So I think I'm gonna update that next right now because I haven't updated that one yet. And that's really unfair because I've updated everything else but Storygraph, and I have Storygraph as well. I think Fable is really nice because it's simplified. Storygraph is a lot, to be honest. So I think I'm going to get off of Storygraph and just stay on Fable because I feel like the analytics are much easier to read and get through than the other one. But both of them are pretty detailed, so I do want to go ahead and update Storygraph to see like what's the difference between the two and see which one I want to keep, or if I'll just keep both. Oh, by the way, this is an energy drink, and then I have the water. So this is Celsius blueberry. So far so good. I like how like the story is going. I love the pace of the story so far. Like the pace is really well, and I also like the fact that, you know, Georgia is like, I don't know how to say it, like she's kind of, I just like that she's a pastry chef, and she's not just a pastry chef, she's a full-on chef, and she wants to be a what do they call that, a sous chef. So basically she's fighting for the position to be a sous chef, and then of course like her life comes crumbling down when she finds out that her boyfriend cheated on her and everything, and it's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it was kind of crazy. I was like, what, right here, like right now, which was really crazy. So she's kind of getting a second chance, but she's also meeting her mother after many years. Her mother hasn't contacted her in like 30 years, I think she said. 20 years, one or the other. I think it was 30, I don't know, but it's kind of crazy, and it kind of relates to my story and kind of how like my mother hasn't reached out to me until like now when it's like 10 years later. So like it's kind of interesting to see different thoughts in that. That's why I definitely picked up this book. This was like one of the reasons, and I think I told you guys this when I picked it out, but this was one of the reasons I really wanted to read it, because it's about a mother and daughter relationship, and it's pretty strained. 30 years out is a long time. Like you've missed your whole daughter's life, like literally. So to reconnect with each other, to try to, you know, reconcile their relationship is kind of interesting to see. And of course that's something that I'm trying to do as well. So I think this is pretty cool to see that it's in a story, because I feel like I haven't seen that in a story besides Gilmore Girls. And in Gilmore Girls, the mom never reached out to her, but they just never really had a good relationship. On the other hand, this one is really like, okay, the mom left at a certain point at the daughter's age and just never came back. And now she's supposed to be finding out these mystery story about stuff that's going on at the island that they're at. So I'm pretty interested. And then there's this male character, I forgot his name already. Cole, there it is. His name is Cole. He's in this story. I don't know what he has to do much about the story just yet. So we're gonna find find that out as we continue, but I'll continue to update you guys on how I'm feeling. Right now it's pretty good. I really like it. Georgia has this big dream of being a sous chef in Paris and owning her own restaurant, or being the lead chef, I believe. So that's really cool. I really like it so far. I think I already know what my rating is going to be for the most part, as long as nothing crazy happens to piss me off. So right now it's standing at a good, like, you know, rating, but hopefully it stays that way throughout the whole time, so that way I don't like feel like I hate the book. Let's continue reading. Alright y'all, it's actually pretty late now. Well, later in the day. It's 3:27 and I'm about to go ahead and film my video for my main channel right now, but I got to page 160. I took a little break to eat, so I did eat and it was really good. But yeah, it's 3:27 right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But I did want to give y'all a little update. What I just found out was actually crazy. I was like, wow, I was not expecting that. And there's something with Cole, but we don't know that yet. Like, Cole did something, but of course he hasn't told us yet what it is, what he did. And I wasn't expecting to get his perspective actually, which was kind of crazy. They actually added his point of view in here, so that was interesting. I was like, ooh, where did he come from? So we got his perspective a little bit, and he was like, oh my god. But it's like a part where he was like, I don't want to tell her what I did, because if I tell her what I did, then that's gonna turn her away or something like that. And I was like, what did my guy do? Like, I'm scared. I'm scared for you because I don't know what this man did. I just wanted to update y'all. It was kind of crazy. I was just like, wow, there's a lot going on, but I'm interested and I cannot wait. We're already like halfway through the book, which is kind of crazy. We'll read the other half later after I finish filming and editing and posting, and then boom, I'll be done for right now, and then moving on into the next thing. Hey y'all, it is much later, and it's currently 9:16 p.m. And I finished editing and stuff. Guys, that took me so long. I'm not gonna lie. I was so tired. I was like, bro, this is literally so annoying. And then, you know, that took a minute. Like, that took a good couple of hours to just do. So of course I had to film, edit, and post, so that just took a little bit of my time. But I also was reading in between when I could, and I did literally just get out the shower, but I was listening to the book while I was in the shower. I got 4 minutes, I wish. I got 4 hours and 30 minutes left, and on the timer we have 4 hours and 43 minutes left. So that means this will be the last book I'll be finishing in this video. So that'll be 4 books in total, which is really amazing. Actually, I feel like that's really great because the last time I did this I only finished like 2 or 3 books, so this is just like a different kind of goal. I really enjoyed the fact that I was able to get this many books out the way. So far this book is really good. But Cole is such a, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, Cole is like weird. Like, this bro, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, he's so secretive and different. Like, he's like undercover. I don't even know. Like, we got some secrets out of him. Brody said he had more secrets. What are we doing? Like, I'm so confused. And so I was just like, bro, that's crazy. And then of course the relationship between Georgia and her mother Star, it's been really nice to just see how their relationship is growing and progressing. They're getting to share more with each other as they spend time together, and it's making me rethink how I'm thinking about getting in the relationship with my mother. Like, just how, like, instead of like feeling like I should only be able to text her, I think we should be doing more to be able to build a connection, because just being apart and like texting every now and then isn't really helping. I think it would be better to just like see each other and actually spend time together and get to talk a little bit more. I think that helps build a relationship more than being apart, and that really just showed something to me. It's definitely a lesson I learned a while ago, but it's another one that I'm learning. I mean, again, in terms of this kind of relationship, like, there's a difference between like a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship and then like a mother-daughter. I feel like I learned that lesson once, but I don't think I've learned it this way. And I was wondering, like, while I was in the shower and I was listening, I was like, dang, have I really healed from this? The book is catching me. Like, I'm like, bro, wait, hold on. God, please, look. I'm excited to continue keep reading. I'm gonna keep going. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep audio reading it because I really like the audiobook. It's really nice and it helps me get through it like this. Honestly, I could probably read it by myself and get done quicker, but I don't really want to do that. So I've done 2 audio reads and 2 books by myself, which is nice. So that's a good balance. That's a really good balance. I like how I did that. Like, I read by myself, but I'm gonna continue reading. Like I said, I'm gonna stop yapping. But I already know what I'm gonna rate this book because, you know, by the first 100 pages, I can already tell where I'm gonna be with this book. And so far, it's really not disappointing me. It's enlightening. It's beautiful. And I'm just gonna continue the story between Georgia, Star, and Cole. And it's really interesting. I just have so many thoughts right now. But I mean, I'll give a full debrief when I'm fully finished with the book. I'm not gonna lie, I never wanted to tweak out so hard, and it's not because of the book. It's because I finished the book and there's still 2 hours and 13 minutes left. I just want to die. I don't want to die. Lord forgive me, I didn't mean that. But bro, y'all don't hear me. Like, this is literally so crazy. The book was very great. Let me give y'all my wrap up on the book before I start complaining. 5-star for sure. This book was amazing and it was great. I could not ask for anything more, for sure. It did what it was supposed to do, for sure. I liked the little romance part of it. It was so cute, but I was mainly focused on the mother-daughter relationship and just the growth of Georgia herself. And I thought it was a very beautiful story and it was really amazing. Honestly, it was truly dimensional, and I really like the fact that you get all kinds of perspectives. It's kind of like, yeah, you understand the parents, but you also understand the child, and kind of like how the relationship kind of works out, especially as you grow older with your parents. Like, there's a lot of things that you can't hold on to from the past, and it was just a remarkable story that I feel like really relates for me personally. I truly understand it, and it's just like, this was so beautiful and relatable for me, honestly, and it was really nice. Honestly, yo, this wins the award for the most relatable character, okay? Like, real life. Like, this is the book, because, you know, I was still reading books by the time that video came out. If y'all haven't watched that, y'all should. My book awards, but this is the real relatable queen right here. Nora second, for real. I mean Nina, but yeah, this was really good. I'm about to go ahead and update everything real quick. Y'all already know, but guys, the fact that we still have 2 hours left, I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick. I feel like I should go ahead and read the Merriment series because it is the last one, and it is part of my TBR for the end of the year. It's 1 hour and 15 minutes, and if I finish this, I'll just go ahead and read the Meghan Quinn one for a little. if I finish this, I'll go ahead and read a little bit of Nick and Noel's Christmas playlist since it won't be that much longer. Let's get into it, shall we? I'm gonna go ahead and start. We got it up. It's an hour and 15 minutes. We currently have an hour and 58 minutes on the clock. Alright, well, it is currently 1:06 in the morning. Let's say that. I finished the book. 2 stars. That's it. Nothing special at all. Nothing I'm gonna remember for sure. And we have 53 minutes on the clock. So I'm just gonna read the other one that I said I was gonna read. Well, I'm not reading it. I'm listening to it again. This is the one Night by Meghan Quinn. And the audio book is an hour and 25 minutes. So let's see how fast we can get through this one. How nice. 5 books already in this challenge. I can't even believe this. It's not the challenge itself anymore. I want to sleep. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let this play again. So on to the next. To the next, to the next. And I am done. I don't think y'all understand how excited I am right now. I am very much happy with the fact that that alarm just went off. Like, I am the happiest person in the entire world right now. Like, guys, Merry Christmas, by the way. Also, Merry Christmas. I can't believe, guys, y'all, we started this on Christmas Eve and now it's Christmas. Isn't that great? Just like moving through the seasons together, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, that was crazy. But this book that we're reading right now, oh, it's only 25 minutes left. 23 minutes left, actually. And it's really funny. Like, I'm enjoying this. And I think I'm going to finish it off tomorrow because it's only like I said, 23 more minutes left. So I'm going to finish this tomorrow when I actually get some sleep. I need sleep. So I'm going to go, you know, brush my teeth and stuff. And then I'm going to lay down because that's over for me. I don't even want to be up no more, low-key. I'm gonna throw something on the TV and just sleep. Like, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm probably gonna throw out Home Alone, low-key, because Home Alone is the only show that I like, movie that I be watching. And then, like, I've watched Home Alone like 4 times this season alone. Guys, I can't believe we made it. I thought I was gonna give up. But with that being said, we read a total of 5 books together. Am I correct? I don't really remember. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We've read a total of 5 books together. We finished off a series, so that was really nice. We finished off the series, and then we have started a series. And then we have 2 books that are standalone. So we did, for a recap, let's do what I read. I did The Mistletoe Bet was number 1. The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox was the 2nd. Recipe for a Charmed Life, Rachel Linden, the 3rd. The 4th one, Only Santa's in the Building. and then the 5th one being Merriment and Mayhem. And then we ended it off with, of course, the one night, but didn't finish it. We got mostly through it, which is amazing itself. So here I am about to give to y'all my stats actually for the rest of the year, because y'all won't see me until next year. So let's get my stats real quick. Let's get my stats. Even though it's not fully over, y'all get like a full-on recap of my stats in January, but for now let's just get my stats and everything and what I have. I had to update my story graph because it was not updated. So let's talk about story graph. This is where I'm going to get my stats from, as well as Fable, because they're the most descriptive. I read 41 books so far this year, and we still have a week left of December, so I'm sure I'll finish a couple more, which is Nick and Noel, and then the one that I just didn't finish. And then we got total pages this year. I've read 11,357, which is crazy. I had a goal of 8,000 at the beginning of this year, so that was really interesting. My average day to finish books usually 17 days. I don't know how that ended up happening, but whatever, it's okay. My mood that was the most was emotional reads, and second was lighthearted, and then third was funny. So those are like my 3 categories when it comes to books and moods. For pace, we got 60% medium, 30% fast, and then 10% slow. Page numbers, only 5% of my books were 500 or more, and then 37% were 300 to 499, and then books that were less than 300 pages was 59%. That was most of my reads this year. As for fiction and nonfiction, I've only read 7% nonfiction, and for fiction I have 93%. Most of the books I read this year were fiction. As for genres, my tops are romance, contemporary, and literary, and then all of the rest just have like 1 or 2 maybe. So those are like my top 3: romance, contemporary, and literary is the genres for me this year. Formats, I did a lot this year of just changing it up. So this year mostly print, of course, because that's like my main here, so I have 68% of that. And then digital form I have 17%, and then as for audio I have 15%. My most read author this year was Taylor Jenkins Reid with 3 books. She was in the running. I read 3 of her books this year. I did Carrie Soto's Back, Daisy Jones and the Six, and Malibu Rising are the 3 books I read by her this year. We love Taylor Jenkins Reid, and you will see her again next year. Now the stats are real. Let's get into it. Okay, number of pages and books. My most read pages was in, okay, I think it's June was the most read pages for me, and then for June it was the most read pages. The most read books was of course December. I read the most books this month, and then my average rating was a 4.49 as of right now, which is really cool, really crazy. And then as far as Fable goes, they have a way to describe me just like Spotify does, and it's really funny. I think it's really interesting when they do that. They like describe you in this weird way. So I'm about to show y'all what my profile looks like on Fable. It basically says I'm a heartwarming holiday chef. It says your recipe for reading includes a pinch of heartwarming tales, a dash of culinary twists, and a sprinkle of holiday magic. I'm worried a lump of coal in a character stocking might give you an existential crisis. It's giving Spotify, because why are you calling me out for? Okay, y'all, before it was something else. It was really crazy. My biggest streak this year has been 6 days, which is, like I said, 41. On this case, on Fable it says 4.3 is my average reading for books, so I don't know what it really is. Of course, again, my most read books was in December. I read 8 already in December, which is crazy. I knew this was gonna be the month where I was gonna read like the most. Anyways, yeah, when it comes to my genres, my highest was romance, second literary, and then third young adult. And yeah, again, most read author Taylor Jenkins Reid. So those were my stats from the both of those. It's been pretty crazy, y'all. I'm so tired right now. It's currently 2:12 in the morning, but at least it's not that late. Like, bro, last time we ended off on like the next day. I don't even know. It was crazy, but I'm glad it only lasted this much, and I really stayed up this time. Like, I was a trooper this time. Last time I took like a good 5 hours sleep and then woke up, and then I was up again the whole night again. It was really sickening, but this time I really had to power through. I only took an hour-and-a-half nap, and like I only probably got 2 hours max, and probably not even that, because while like I said, when I took that little break at like 4:45 in the morning, I literally didn't sleep. I kept waking up every 2 seconds, so it definitely wasn't sleep. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had a really good time just doing this with you guys. Of course, like I said, I just cannot wait for next year's adventures, and I've just had a good time this year of just doing this with you guys. This is my 2nd year of booktube. My 2nd year. Yeah, my 2nd full, no, that's a lie. It's only been like a year and like 6 months, maybe 8 months, but it's been super exciting to be here with you guys, and I love how the channel's growing and the community is growing, and I cannot wait to just see what we embark on next year. And it's just been super exciting to be here. And if you stuck it through all the way to the end of today's video, comment down below, since I'm in the pastry chef mood, comment down below the cake emoji if you made it all the way to the end of today's video. And again, Merry Christmas everyone. I hope you have a blessed Christmas, and of course when you see this video it won't be Christmas anymore, but it'll be way past that. At that point it's the last week and it'll be about New Year's, which is crazy, but hallelujah, amen that we made it to this point. Okay, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you missed any videos, there is a playlist link down below, of course, for Bookmas. But if you missed anything, of course, just scroll through the channel. There's a bunch of videos that I did. One other 24-hour reading challenge earlier this year, which was in June or July, one or the other. But yeah, if you want to check that out, I'll link that down below as well for the other 2024 reading challenge that I did. And yeah, it's just been super crazy. We've done a lot of things this year, but I cannot be more happy and more proud of what I've created and the community that is growing from it. And I'm just blessed to say I love you guys, and I thank you for being here, and I'm very happy that you are here. And if you stuck with me from day one, you're a real one. Comment down below, let me know. I'll love you forever. I'll give you all my love. Anyways, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. And of course, don't forget to be true and to be you. And I will see you guys in the new year. So bye.